Hey takers, Bonzo Duck here. Today we have NiteDog. He's in his T29. He's on Cliff in an encounter battle in a Tier 8, Tier 7, Tier 6 game. Now, this week I'm going to try and present you with heavy tank games. Some ace tanker games, some not ace tanker games, some informational, instructional type games, and some that's just, good heavy tank games. Just kind of throwing something out there. Just thought I'd make a whole week of heavy tank games. So we're starting off this week with NiteDog. All right, NiteDog's in his T29, which is one of his all-time favorite tanks. Although I do think that the 705 is creeping up on it, but we'll let NiteDog worry about that. The tale of two women, right? But he's spawned over on the south side of Cliff and looks to be headed over to the cap in an encounter game. So NiteDog, take it away. T29 is a classic American heavy tank. It's really the first true heavy tank that you run into. I mean, you get the M6 and the M1 heavy or the M6 heavy or whatever. You got the ones below it, but the T29 is the one where you get that really good turret, nice gun, and it's also the first that you run into that teaches you that the hulls of the American heavies are just pinatas. Anyway, what do we have here? Looks like he's getting tied up with somebody, but NiteDog slows down, puts a finishing touch on a Type 64, and that's it. And now we got a Super Hellcat that wants to try the same maneuver. Oh, just couldn't get the reload on that. Bounces a T54 Mod 1, and that's but off of that turret, I mean, that's not usually a common event for the T29, but off that turret, it will bounce some pretty good shells. Now, we all know that Cliff, generally in the new encounter mode on Cliff, a lot of people come up here and it just becomes a slugfest with the TD sitting in the back taking shots, and then you get the little battle down on the 1-2 where the enemy Cromwell's at, because you guys didn't send anything over there. You got an Object 274A who is, I don't know what the hell he's doing. But you got your TDs back on the K5 area, and they can hit whatever comes through, decides to poke through on the cap. You got the Type 64 over here who's going to catch anybody shooting down the E line, Echo line. And you got your the requisite mediums and that trying to push around the hill. So, I mean, it's a standard fare. NiteDog comes over here where he can be a little hulled down. Now there is no RD in the game, so that's always nice. And looks like he's just gonna be aggressive and just do what he can do. Swinging around over here where he can still be hauled down a little bit. Got an IKB that might be pushing through. Oh, Mr. 23485 drives up on a rock, which is never a good idea. Been there myself, done that. And got the t-shirt. And I'm not sure where that shot went. STRB over there, but he's not going to give you a shot. T3485 decides to poke out. He's thinking about it. He's making a run. Oh, and you ricochet off of him. Oh, ouch. Alright, so now they got a Tiger 2 and a Cromwell down there, along with an OI. And just rushed that shot. And you are kind of left out in the open if that Tiger 2 decides to come in there. But NiteDog being aggressive in his T29. Playing a good spot, giving some support. Oh, there's a 54. And a nice shot right in the commander's hatch. One of the weak spots on the 54 Mod 1. And he's going to eventually... Oh, he bounced another shot off of him. Or he bounces another shot off of you. And now he's taking some IKB. A little late on the draw there, but at least you got him backing up. You got him thinking twice about popping in there on you. Bounce a shot, and he bounces another one off you. That guy's got to be getting frustrated. Here comes Mr. IS-3. He's just going to hard charge in. Because IS-3 don't care. And your team did push around the hill. Now they're forcing the STRV back. Your SU-130 and those guys cleaned up the 1-2 area. It's 7-5 game. It's not over yet, but you do have them on their heels. You got them falling back. They're constantly falling back. Oh, T-34-3. A tough little tank at times. It's got a big boomstick. 54 mod 1. Oh, armor not penetrated. And here comes your SU-130 PM. He's going to come up the Echo line. And you guys have all been just pretty much, you know, forced him into a small area. There's still a couple stragglers hanging onto the base here. The IS-3's doing his job to try and make short work of some of them. 3485s, he's just hiding. He's huddled up behind that house just going, no! Oh, trollish gun. Alright, well, come on, NiteDog, you need some more damage, buddy. You need some more damage. There you go. Got some off the STRV. You bounced the T-3485. You completed a portion of a mission, which looks like a block mission. No, that's a damage mission. Block the 3485 again. Oh, there goes the IS-3. That just doesn't work out. He gets taken out by the STRV. And you get a tracking shot on the T-3485. Here comes the 34-2, the 34-3. Oh, and he hits you with an HE shot. Not that he did much damage to you. SU-122-44 is getting up on the base. And the tide is slowly turning. Alright, you got all, now you guys are in one area with your 274A doing whatever it is that he's doing. I have no idea what it is. But I think he's going to try to be sneaky. But now they've got you in a particularly tough situation because now you're all focused in one area. I do like the fact that their Tiger 1 has gone back to the TD hill. That I think that is an important decision made by him on their team. You know, and to go there and to be useful that way. I do believe that might work out for them. All right, well, the Panthers destroyed your Jackson, and the problem is you guys don't have any eyes, so you don't know where they're at, and you're kind of out in the open right now. There's the STRV. Now, if the Tiger 1 was playing smart and he was to drop down, I don't know, say to the E1 area and kind of get you guys in a crossfire, might work out well for them. Oh, bounce the T-3485, take a shot from the STRV. Here comes Mr. 274, though. He's coming to save the day. Object 274A. Nice shot on the STRB. Good choice of who to shoot at because the T-3485 is not doing anything to you. The STRB is the one that can really make you pay. There's another shot on him. And you're firing HE on him, which is giving him some damage. Which, you know, really on those is not doing. Oh, and this is what I was wondering. Who was going to be the smart tank to figure out who was going to come down the 1-2 line to try to get up in behind you. And it looks like it's the Challenger. And now they've got the base because you guys have all been pushed back, whittled down to where you can't fight back. You can't be as aggressive as you were. All your soft-skinned TDs have pretty much tried to cap out quickly, and that didn't work out well for them. Type 64 is not getting on the base. Not getting on the cap, but not that you need to counter cap at this point. The 274A, he's in the backfield. He's trying to get back there. Is that Tiger 1 still really all the way over there? I've got to see, NiteDog. I've got to see. We're gonna use the free camera and see if the Tiger 1 is still hiding back here. Can we see him? I know he hasn't been spotted in a while. We may not be able to see him. He may not show up, but no, we don't see him. But it says he's back here. Well, we'll see. NiteDog. He pushes up. There's the Challenger. You can see, you have an idea where he's going at. The Type 64 is at least helping you out with that. Maybe you can get the Panther. Get spotted, so now everybody knows where you're at. And who'd have thought that Jackson was that tough? Oh, there is the Tiger 1. There he is. He has fired an HE shot from over here. We now have the Tiger 1 in game. 274A. What in God's name? There he is. There he is. And now the Challenger's in on it. Yep, there he is right there. And now the Challenger is back over here. The S-122-44 needs to get up there and help. He's pushing in. There's the hiding Tiger. Hidden Tiger 1. Crouching coward. Challenger takes a shot to Type 64. Come on, 122, get in there. Oh, another HE shot from the Tiger 1. There's the T34-3, and that's the one that I would be more worried about. And the 122-44 does take care of the Challenger. You've almost blocked whatever your mission is. And is his name really? It's Poop 1962. Okay, is that the last time he had one? I'm not sure. Oh, and they're all over the place. And Mr. Object 274A, he is now pushing in. Maybe he can get some shots on that T34-3. Or is he just on a spotting mission? I'm not sure which is which. There goes the Panther. SU-122 is taking care of him. And you put a nice shot into the T-34-3. And he's the last one. He's the lone survivor. And he's down. And that, oh, look at that hole. That is a victory. Well, NiteDog, honestly, I wasn't sure how that was going to end for you guys. But you get a second class out of it. Hand of God, Bruiser, Fire for Effect, Shell Proof, Confederate, and a Steel Wall. You got 43,125 in credits, 4,614 in experience. You did 2,496 damage, got 1 kill for a basic XP of 1,025. Nicely done. Nicely done. You fired 26 shots, but of those, only 17 hit. So there's a little derpiness going on there. And of those 17, only 7 penetrated. Well, you did fire quite a bit of HE, which is not going to get you a lot of penetration, but still. You did 1,366 from 300 meters out. You blocked 2,250. Nice work with that turret. And you managed to spot for 510. Costly game. I think, were you firing much gold? You just weren't getting the experience or the damage with the shots, so that was going to cost you some money. But you did get some really good experience, and I know that's probably just going towards, what is this, the 7-perk crew. You know, all in all, it was a really good game. Let's see what the Object 274 did. Oh, look at that. Mr. 3 kills. Yes, I'm going to hang in the back, wait till the end of the game, and then I'm going to rush in and save the day. That's what I do. Yeah. All right, well, that's NiteDog and his T29 on Cliff in an encounter battle. If you liked the video, hit the like button. Keep those videos coming. I greatly appreciate it. Please remember to hit the subscribe button. This is Bonsai Duck out.